When you look in the mirror and you smile and you know you need your teeth fixed, but you're afraid of the pain, you are absolutely not alone. But you know what? I think I may have some help for you today. I'm with Dr. Kevin Gasser of Gasser Dental Implants, along with one of his patients, Cindy. Thank you, first of all. It's so good to see both of you. And you know, Dr. Gasser, this is true. We talk about that fear factor a lot, but before we get to that, tell us about the 4-in-1 dental implants and how that works.
Absolutely. Especially lately, we have a new version called the Ultra All-On-4, which is the latest evolution of it, the improvements. It's a life-transforming procedure in a surgical visit, single surgical visit. We can transform a life by providing implanted, anchored teeth in one visit, and it's just transformative to people.
Absolutely.
And for people that are fearful, think about it's just one event that they have to kind of work into, right? Not a whole bunch of them over a long period of time.
We have to get them here first,
we
right?
Do.
And that
That's
fear
the
factor.
challenge.
Right, but don't you find that happens a lot with a lot of patients? They put it off because they're afraid.
It is the number one reason that people do not go to the dentist, by far, the number one reason. And I like to say that fear is false evidence appearing real, because so many of the fears that people have aren't real, but to them, it's profoundly real, right? And so it's the number one reason, and so we do what we can, and there's a number of wonderful things that we can do to help people that are in that position.
Well, Cindy was exactly in that position. Cindy, you told me that you had a bad experience prior to your teeth are hereditary. Unfortunately, what had happened to you, and you dealt with it for years and years. You tried, you told me.
Yes.
What finally made you decide to come see Dr. Gasser? And what made the difference?
I just couldn't look in the mirror any longer and looking at that.
Yeah. It takes a toll emotionally, doesn't it?
It does.
So how did Dr. Gasser help you overcome the fear?
Everybody in the office was just great. They talked me through everything, they explained everything. It was amazing.
And when you look in the mirror now, what do you see?
A beautiful person. I owe him my life.
And that's the best part, but that fear can get in the way. And she touched upon the explaining part, listening to people, right? Respecting what they've been through in the past, making sure there aren't any surprises in the process, and then utilizing the technologies like IV sedation and pre and post medications. That makes a world of difference.
And listening to what your patient says, that communication, Dr. Gasser, is something that you and your entire office excels in.
Have to be committed to. It's maybe the most important component for us to listen to their story, respect and understand it, and then create patient-specific plans that are customized to each individual. And in her circumstance, I think that's what made her feel heard and understood before she can understand the benefits of the All-On-4.
Right, exactly. Right. You've got to clear your mind and
they
be able to accept that.
Until that process has occurred.
Cindy, what would you say to anybody sitting at home right now who have experienced what you experienced with tooth loss and failure, but are afraid? What would you say?
Make that call, and it will help you out tremendously.
It'll be a life changer.
It'll bring back a lot of confidence in you. I love it.
I can tell you do, because you're smiling from ear to ear. All right. Well, thank you to both of you. I want to give our viewers some more information. Gasser Dental has a special offer for you. This is for the first 10 callers right now. You'll get 10% off using promo code ABC15. You'll also get a free consultation and iCat scan. They're located at 17220 North Boswell Boulevard, Suite 200 West in Sun City. Call 623-972-8217 or visit the website drgasser.com.